What's going on, guys? Bosch here once again, and this is just a speculation video for the next episode of The Walking Dead Season 3 Episode 12. I believe it's going to be called Clear, and I think this is going to be one hell of an episode. I think the episode we just saw this week was a very much a setup episode, I think, as you saw from what I said in my review, and yeah, I think from the sneak peek anyway, from what I've gleaned, is that Rick, Michonne, and Carl are going on the run that Rick mentioned. And I think this episode's going to focus solely on them. I don't think it's going to really focus on what's going on with Woodbury in the prison. I think it's taking them out and just sort of focusing on them. And I'm not sure about this. I just don't think it's a good idea for Rick to be leaving the prison at this point. I don't know. It just seems weird that they're taking this direction with the show at the moment. But I still think it's going to be one hell of an episode. To be perfectly honest, I think it's going to be amazing. And from what I can glean from the speculation that's been online, it's going to be, Rick going back to his old hometown, and that's going to be interesting. I think it's going to bring up a lot of memories for Rick. I assume he's going to go to his old house, and he might see some pictures or something of Laurie, and it might just bring up some strange things. He might find the answers that he's looking for. We don't know at this point, but that's just me speculating. And he's taking Carl with him, and the one thing that did resonate with me from the last episode was when Rick was talking to Herschel and Daryl right near the end of the episode. He said, "Carl is ready." Now, I assume that means that he's ready to, go back to the town and see the house, and hopefully, be able to deal with what he sees, because it's bound to be traumatic. I mean, yeah, your house is where you lived, your family was there, and obviously they lost Laurie, so it's definitely going to be interesting. And yeah, obviously we see in the preview that there's someone setting up booby traps for walkers, and setting up, obviously maybe not just for walkers, maybe for anybody that stumbles across them. And there is somebody on the roof with a sniper rifle telling them to put their hands up. Now, the producers of the show did confirm that Morgan, the guy that Rick first runs into when he leaves the hospital, will be returning this season, and they did say late season 3, so we are effectively in late season 3 right now. It may not seem like it, because we know it was off for a couple of months, and now it's back, and it kind of just seems like a new season, but it is late season 3. At this point, we've only got, five episodes left before it goes away again, so it's definitely going to be interesting to see whether this person is Morgan, because I don't know. They said he's going to come back. I don't know how. I don't see how he can survive for so long. He did only have a handful of bullets and one gun, so whether he's been, dipping into the police station stash, which I assume is what Rick is going for. That seems to be the general consensus from what I've seen. And I assume he's going back there. He obviously didn't take all the weapons. There's a lot of weapons in a police station for obvious reasons, and it's definitely going to be an interesting episode. So I assume that Morgan will join them. I don't know. There is a bit of banter between Michonne and Rick in the previews. He asks her if she thinks he's crazy, and I think that's kind of a bit rich coming from Rick, but she replies with, "No, I think he's dangerous." And I think dangerous is exactly what they need right now. They need someone who isn't afraid to shoot first and ask questions later. And someone like Carol really is kind of like, well, I don't want to shoot someone, and we've got a few people there that are still very morally pure, which at the moment I don't think they need that. I think they need someone who's fuck you, bam, just take somebody out. So it's definitely going to be, I keep using the word interesting. I'm trying to think of a new word, but I can't. It's going to be exciting. How about that? It's going to definitely be exciting. So that's pretty much my speculation video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.